Welcome to Mastery Podcast, where we explore the art of living fully, balancing mind, body, spirit, and passion in pursuit of a better world. I am your host, Dr. Sass. Today, we have with us Melonie McEver from Click 38. Melonie's is all about making you feel fantastic in front of the camera, mixing fashion know-how with a big heart for body positivity. She's a mom, a believer, and a style guru who's here to help us see the beauty in our own reflection. Welcome, Melonie. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you. I'm very honored.
I'm honored that you're here. I know we met in 38 during the retreat, and you were filming at the retreat. And when you first filmed me, I was like, oh my gosh, this woman is amazing. She had the personality to match and the laugh to love. And I need to interview her. And
thank you.
And we connected that way. And thank you so much for being here. I'm just so excited to have our conversation here.
I am too. We've had a blast.
Yeah, we did. We went shopping. We tried on some clothes. And this is the result of you working with me just for a few hours.
Yes.
And I feel comfortable with these shoes here, and we talk about I'm just gonna wear tennis shoes. That's my style. It's comfort. And
tennis shoes are not a style.
and you'll go into that in a little bit. And Melonie, you're more than just a photographer, right? You do amazing thing with your clients. And now, what inspired you to become a positive body image fashion coach? And how do you incorporate body positivity into your fashion advice?
I have been photographing for years, and I started photographing high school teens, and I started noticing that these girls were coming to me and they were all having issues when I would photograph them. They didn't like this about themselves. They didn't like different features about their bodies. And it was at such a young age, I was absolutely shocked. These girls are beautiful. How could they possibly have anything negative about them? They've not had babies like me. I have a reason to be negative about my body and my mind.
Yeah, but you look awesome. You look like put together.
Thank you. But it just really kind of started me going, where are these girls getting this negative body image from? We've all been there. We've all been in high school. We've all had people tease us, and we all get self-conscious about our things. So I kind of started working with these high school girls to show them, hey, you're beautiful. You are a butterfly. You're beautiful. You can't see your own reflection. A butterfly can't see its own reflection. It needs to look into light and reflections of rain droplets to see how pretty it is. That's what I provide for them. I let them see how beautiful they are. I show them that you are beautiful. Let's just dress you to feel that way. In the mix of doing that, I started noticing that a lot of the moms would talk about how amazing their child looked after I dressed them for their photos, and said, can you do that for me? I didn't realize how many women needed it as adults.
Well, I sure needed it and didn't realize it.
Yes. I didn't know how many adult women didn't realize how fashion was all about shape. We kind of want to put fashion into color, and a lot of it does come from our shape. We need to pick our fashions based on shape first.
Right. Thank you. And I see that how you work with our guests here, how you work with me. And we have no idea that with certain shapes, like certain type of clothes would look better on you. Just because the fashion is this way or that way doesn't mean it's going to look good on you.
Yes. Yep. Don't shop just because it looks good on the model, unless your body is exactly like the model and your personality is exactly like the model.
Exactly. Which is most of the time not, right? We're all unique in
we're all
our way.
unique.
Yeah.
So you can't buy something based on how it looks. You've got to buy it for you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Now, how do you encourage individuals to embrace their unique body shapes and sizes through fashion? And what practical tips can you offer to help people feel confident in their clothing choices?
One of the very first things that I've noticed about people is that if they are insecure about something, they typically want to hide whatever it is that they're insecure about. I understand that. However, I kind of encourage people to go the other way, because when we hide something that we're insecure about, we end up hiding all of our beauty. We hide everything about us. So we all have beauty in us, and we all have parts that we don't want to hide. The parts that are beautiful, highlight those. If you're someone who has beautiful round shoulders, highlight your shoulders. If you're someone who has beautiful legs, highlight your legs, highlight your hair. Whatever you do love about yourself, those are the things that you're going to highlight more. Dress for that. Choose fabrics that will accentuate those parts of your body shape. And then you don't really notice the parts you're not so favorable of. The other thing I like to do a lot is bring in accessories. Accessories are a great way to hide some of the things that we're not very comfortable with. Belts, gaudy bracelets, jewelries, necklaces, those types of things there. They can kind of distract from areas that we don't always like.
And when we met yesterday, or the day before, actually, when I picked you up and we went shopping, and I came with this flowy, silky shirt on top of like spandex pants and with the tennis shoes.
None of your style essences matched. Are you working out? Are you going to a nice dinner?
Those pieces are comfortable for me. I just didn't know how to put them together.
Right. You can all wear comfortable pieces. We can keep all of your comfortable wardrobe. It's just putting them with the right comfortable pieces to match. It's matching the essence of each.
Exactly. And we're going to B-roll in the picture of the outfit that I picked her up with. And then all we added is just a belt and different pair of shoes. And the outfit turned from like, what are you doing? To like,
ready, presentable. I'm here, I'm comfortable, feel good about it. Yes.
Right. And it's those little things that I pick up from you, Melonie. It's amazing. And you guys going to love her. And, work with Melonie, please. And let me ask you the next question. In the society that often promote unrealistic beauty standards, right? How do you navigate the fashion industry to promote inclusivity and diversity in body representation?
I like to make sure that people are educated on what's happening. There is a lot that's happening, and when we see things, even our best friends, when we look on our social media accounts, when we're looking at the people that we know, we're looking at the best of them. How many times do we take our own selfie image before we post it on social media? So one of the things I like to encourage people is to remember, when you're looking at social media accounts, when you're looking at things online, you're looking at the best of the best. So don't try to compare yourself to what you're seeing, even if it's your best friend on their social media account. They took 5 to 10 selfies of that picture to finally find the perfect angle, to find the perfect. So we're trying to get into where we're always comparing ourselves to somebody else's perfect. Don't do that. Remember, there's digital distortion. There's all of this that's happening. Love who you are. Love your body shape, embrace your body shape, and dress for it. It has nothing to do with weight. God gave you the body that you've got. Love it, embrace it, and dress for it.
That's right. Dress for it. And that's the magic word there.
Is dress for it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Now, can you share some success story or the meaningful experiences where you help someone develop a more positive body image?
Yes. I worked with a client who she just wasn't really feeling very positive in who she was. She was having struggles with how she looked. We went in, did a complete makeover on her. I went inside. I spent a couple hours with her in her home. So we go in, we completely raid your closet.
Now, I want you to come to my home and raid my closet.
Some of the items we're keeping, some of the items we can say, no, this is never going to flatter your body shape. Those are items that we're going to get rid of. Your body shape is just not going to be a flattering. This cut isn't for you. Shirts can cut, in a diagonal shape, that type of there. So we went through her closet. We cleaned everything out. I showed her how to build the cuts, gave her booklet after I've spent time with her. We go through and I design a style booklet that you can take home and reference back after. You only get me for a couple hours, but you at least have something to go back to. So she now has her style closet. We did a photo session afterwards with her. Her confidence has been raised. She's moved on. And she now will go and talk to other people about what I've done for her. And it's amazing when she does it because she cries.
Oh.
So yeah, it's just been a complete transformation. She now knows when she's shopping what to buy for. It's a return on investment, as you're not wasting money buying items that you know are never going to work.
Right. And women especially, right, very self-conscious and moms and entrepreneurs and businesswomen out there. And we think we need to go to the mall and buy the most expensive stuff. I mean, we went to Ross. we went to Marshall.
It's not about price.
It's not about price at all. Me and Melonie, we went shopping and we came out the store. I spent less than $200 in 2 different stores. Come out with 3 pairs of shoes and a bunch of outfits.
Oh yeah, we'll be showing off at least 5 of those outfits later today. You'll be, I mean,
during
5 different outfits.
Exactly, during all the different interviews and of course we're gonna B-roll it all in here. Yeah. Thank you so much and we had so much fun. I mean, Melonie, you're just a joy to work with, and I'm just grateful that you're here.
We have a good time.
We laughed so hard. You said you laughed so hard.
My cheeks hurt.
Yes. What are some key principles, Melonie, that of body positive fashion, and how can individuals use fashion as a tool for self-expression and self-love?
Self-expression and self-love with your fashion comes from developing your own essence. How do you want to portray yourself? Sometimes you're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to feel great. You're going to feel like you want to be in a playful mood. So you can change your style essence to go for that. If I want to wake up today and feel bold and empowered, I can go with shapes that are square. They're going to give me a more dramatic look in my daily vibe that day. We can mix them up. We can play with them, but you do want to make sure that you find a vibe that you feel comfortable in. There are 7 different styles, from dramatic to angelic. Which one do you fall into? Find where you're comfortable and then shop for those clothing items that complement that vibe.
Beautiful. And I love this word that you use, vibe, because we don't wake up every day
with the same feeling.
Vibe.
Yes. I might have this vibe this day, and tomorrow I'm going to have a different vibe. How do I feel?
Exactly. And you dress according to how you feel and how you feel comfortable with that day. Whether you are going to an interview,
or I might be going to my kid's softball game.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you have an amazing picture, and I want you to send me the before and after.
Yes.
And you show us that before you
was a softball mom who wore jeans and a oversized sweatshirt.
And it's just like a dramatic change, and that's within a month that you work on yourself first, switching your style around, and it's like you didn't change
It's
anything.
a perfect example to show it has nothing to do with weight.
Right.
When I was wearing the softball mom outfit, I just didn't look great. I felt frumpy and I looked frumpy. I decided that I wanted to feel great. And when you look great, you feel great. If you dress frumpy, you feel frumpy. Right. So I started dressing great, and there was no weight loss there. It was strictly an outfit change is all that was. And just the immense change you get from doing that.
And you can also put together like a frumpy look, but still be stylish, right? Yes. I kind of picked that up from you. I was like, wow.
Yes, you should say, you can put frumpy and be cute.
And be cute, right.
If you want it, you got to make it look that way.
Well, I got a lot more to learn from you. We're going to be hanging out a lot. Thank you, Melonie. What makes you different from those who provide similar services? I know you're more than just a photographer. You're like an amazing photographer. She make you feel like $1 million. And the first time you photographed me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so good about myself. And talking about authenticity, you're not making people doing anything that's not them. It's like bringing out the best in you.
Right.
Right.
I think I tend to work very closely and best with women who have been through body image issues. They are struggling with things that are going on. And the reason why I work so well with them is because I've been there. I've been through that. I've done it. I know that we all have our own issues. As we talk and move on, everybody has something. So it's just helping everybody overcome what they've been through. I've had a struggle. Was my struggle exactly the same as yours? No, it may not be exactly the same, but it's all about helping you find your way to overcome it. I can use the way I can help women through that is through fashion. Everybody has struggles, and the way I can make you feel good about yourself is I can make you look good. So I like to just help women feel better about themselves. My goal is to just make you feel confident in who you are. We've all been there. I've been through that struggle, and I've had it. I'm not a perfect body shape. None of us are a perfect body shape, but I've learned to be okay with who I am and say, I love it. And let me dress for it.
Right, talking about perfect body shape, right? Even models.
They don't have a perfect body shape.
They don't have perfect body shapes. They just have good photographers. They have people who dress them up to accentuate their body shape, right?
Yep. And you'll notice we need models in all body shapes. We really do need to have models in every body shape so that we can show how to dress those people. Don't have a model in just one body shape.
Right. And Melonie, this is not just for people who are in front of camera all the time. It's just the everyday thing that make you feel good, feel better about yourself, feel more comfortable in your own skin, being that, bring out the light inside you, the true beauty inside of you that all of us have.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
We have it. Sometimes we need help finding it. We need someone to help us find it.
Exactly. And you're exactly the right person there, my dear.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Melonie, I like to ask kind of thought-provoking questions to some of my guests, and sometimes, I go on this spiel about one thing and the other thing, but right now, today, my vibe is what kind of advice, 3 little tips that you would have for our audience out there. What kind of advice would you have for them to live a healthy, empowered, and more abundant life?
First of all, learn what your body shape is. Learn how to just get online and understand your body shape. Measure yourself, because women tend to give ourselves the wrong body shape. Every person wants to consider themselves an apple. We're not. So learn what your body shape is. That's the first thing. And actually take measurements of it to see. Once you know your body shape, then you can start dressing for your body shape, and that will make you feel better about yourself. Also, understand a little bit about skin tones and coloring, because your colors that you wear can complement you or they can take away from you. Colors can wash you out or they can complement you. So learn a little bit about your skin tone and what colors do look great on you, what colors will complement you. If you're on camera, stick with neutral colors. Anytime that you're going to be on camera, make sure that you're sticking with neutral colors. For that type of stuff there.
And talking about neutral, I got help today. This is neutral, and black is kind of just like
yes, your like grays. Yep, gray, navy blue, cream, khaki, black. Black is great on camera. Those there are things that you're going to want to stick with. If you're heavier on the bottom half, stick with dark colors on the bottom half, light colors on the top, as that will anything dark is going to hide. Anything light is going to accentuate.
Nice. Thank you for that tip. Now, there's a lot here that we cover, right? You have something that people can go to your website, or that there's a code that we can pop on the screen right here.
Click 30A and I'll put up the scan code. If you scan right in there, it will tell you exactly how to measure for your body shape and determine what your body shape is, so that you can start understanding your clothing cuts for it.
Yeah, beautiful. And where can they find you?
www.click30a.com.
Beautiful, thank you. And we're going to put all her other social medias and stuff down in the description, and that's where you can find Melonie. Thank you so much, Melonie.
It's such an honor. Thank you.
Thank you. It's an honor. It's an honor, and it's fun. It's been a fun episode and a fun past 2 days. Thank you so much, Melonie.
Thank you.